Well, not much going on this weekend, just working in the garden, but Logan came home and said, hey, I brought two things home with me. You should come look. And of course, what am I expecting? That he brought home like some kind of pet or something, you know, like baby deer or something, but no, he brought home these. So, little Baja 90 and little, what seems to be extremely small, which for what claims to be a 125, mini quad here. So it says 125, but that is like small, very small. So I'm guessing it's legitly a 50cc, maybe 90. But this one here, you just got your standard forward, neutral, reverse, single speed. The key's on. You see that? The key's on. I had the booster battery hooked up to it for a bit. Interesting. So I guess that means the battery holds a charge. Couldn't get it to turn over. This guy here, I got the carburetor off both of them. This one here works with spray, you could say. Starts with spray, but I put it in gear. It doesn't seem to have any gears, but it could just be that it sat for a while. It's fully automatic. It's missing all the front hydraulic brake accessories for the handlebar, but I'm going to play with that later on. But this one here, not too sure yet. This one might get chopped up. And if you look here, this is just a sticker. I bet you it's no more than 50cc. Okay, so just gave this guy a quick scrub on the inside. I mean, absolutely quick, because I don't have a fuel filter and it's going to plug up again. Air filter doesn't fit worth a shit. It'll fall off pretty easy. This is the one off the mini quad, and you can't even take the freaking thing apart. Now, there might be something underneath those plugs, but it looks like someone hammered on it a few times. So that one's just going to go right there, and I'll pay the 25 bucks and just buy a new one. Where did you just try to put that? You just tried to put it in the end of the filter.
I didn't put it in.
Educate? You, look at an empty spot that has threads. Here's a hint. You might be blocking it with your hand. You took it off.
I know.
And remember what I told you about the screw and that slant on it? It only fits one way. You'll figure it out, maybe. Okay, so we just want to take a look if this is the same engine, and this video is brought to you by the Wowtac W1. Pretty neat EDC light. I've been using it now, USB charge. Been using it for about a week now. It's pretty good, especially for doing stuff like this. So this one here, same idea, automatic clutch. This one here doesn't have gears, just forward, neutral, and reverse, but electric start, hey? That might end up going on the dirt bike. And it is possible to change. Interesting, hey? But this one here, we got power, but nothing to the starter, so just taking kind of a peek at her here, but again, this little flashlight here is working freaking awesome. I haven't even had to charge it yet. It's pretty freaking bright. The camera just dims right out. For such a small little flashlight, that is freaking amazing. Maybe I'll leave a link in the description. So they sent this for review, and so far I have been loving it.
Do this?
Yeah, well, we got a little bit of gas dripping out of her, Logan. Okay, gas is on. Switch is on, right?
Yeah.
Is it? No, switch is off.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, give her a kick. Kick, boy, kick. Give her a little gas. Oh. Let go of this Kickstarter. Okay, try some gears. Pretty sure the clutch is bad because we started it on spray. Give us some gas in the gear. I'd laugh if the clutch just kicked in on you there. It would have been gone. Try a couple more gears. Okay, Logan, that's enough. You're blowing dust more than anything. Nothing?
No.
Okay. I I guess we gotta pull the clutch off that other one, so it's not even trying to engage. So when I checked we looked at the adjustment on it, it's gone. So push it fast enough, it might happen to catch, but I really doubt it.
I'd laugh so hard if I could drop on it.
Yep. Okay, don't wreck the tires, Logan, they're flat.
I didn't drag it all the way here.
Yeah, well, probably in gear too. It wouldn't matter. Okay. Shut her down. And we thought it was going to be an easy fix. So it runs now. Idle's fine. Carb's working awesome. It was plug solid. When I originally tried it, I couldn't even get any fuel into the carb. Literally, the passage from the inlet, there's no filter on it, by the way, so I know that carb's going to have to come off sooner or later, but I drained some gas out of her. She seemed to be okayly cleaned inside of the tank. So you guys can see. Oh, maybe you can't see. There you go. Seems to be actually pretty clean. So it runs. Doesn't smoke. That was not broken when you brought it back like that. What here, wasn't it?
No, that came off when I lifted it.
Wow. It's been sitting. It's been sitting for 8 years. Well, I would guess 8 years by looking at how rotten that is.
It's been sitting for 1, it ran for 2, and then before that they bought it.
Hmm.
I believe.
Did you just light that test gas on fire?
Yep.
Logan, that grass is pretty dry. Pyro. It's going to burn for a while. Look at it spreading.
Stab a prairie dog.
You want to go stab a dog? What?
Prairie dog.
Mm.
I'm gonna go clean the garden up with prairie dogs.
Okay. I guess we should kick. Good luck, Logan.
Oh yeah, gas.
Yeah.
Dumbass, I am.
Yeah, look, it's spreading underneath, so kick it out. Not, okay. Kick out where it's spreading underneath the dune buggy before it hits the gas tank. No, where it's spreading, Logan. I should move this chair. This chair is worth more than freaking a dirt bike. Yeah. You thought that one over, didn't you? I'd laugh if you let him fire. Just wait. Ooh, still hot. Gotta take advantage to relight my smoke.
Oh wait, I got the perfect thing.
We're good. Logan.
There's your thumbnail.
You know, you might have just wrecked that paint. No, you're lucky.
Somebody
Okay.
can put anything out.
You kind of proved that right. But,
Relight it.
so, no, don't bother. So the idea is we're going to take apart probably the quad, and because he wants a dirt bike over the quad, I don't blame him. It's a lot bigger. Pretty sure it's going to be the same clutch. Now, I did some quick searching. I haven't worked on one of these Chonda motors since they first came out, the old DACA or whatever brand ones. Some of those are mock bolts. Some of them aren't even real. This one is real. The reason why I say it, if I go too far out of adjustment, he can't get it into gear. So when I put the screwdriver loose, I do feel some resistance. I do feel it tight and loosen. Right now it's set exactly the way it should be, all the way forward and then back 1/8 when you feel resistance. So still absolutely nothing. So could be the main shaft that could be broken. It's really hard to say. But at the same time, the only way to know for sure would be to pull off the clutch cover. Maybe we should see if the tires are good first.
Yeah.
Otherwise, maybe we should put everything towards the mini quad. You could drive that.
I would not like that as much.
No, but this
I
is
can drive dirt bikes better than mini quads.
exactly, and this is almost like a pit bike, so it's actually would be okay for your size. There's no front brakes on it either, so, and the shock is non-adjustable.
Exactly. Perfect for videos. Perfect for my size.
How about this? It's small enough and yet big enough to do something stupid with. So,
That's perfect for videos.
yeah. Okay, well, just leave it. We'll maybe set it up on that table there and start pulling it apart. But at the same time, we got a spare flywheel. I hear. Oh my fucking god. You guys are dying. You guys are gonna die. I got barn swallows in my freaking tarp shed. Give me a badminton racket. Ah!
That's because he left this fucking thing open.
Okay, yeah. We'll close that now. Fuck! No sign of any nestas in here. No, I left that open for the last few days, so.
They probably made a fucking nest in there.
No, there's a chipmunk I fucking chased out of here with a rock earlier. He was freaking trying to steal my nuts. Okay, so this is the pocket light here that you guys just seen in the other video. This is the box from it, so I thought I'd kind of give you guys a little look here. It's out of focus, but so far it has been awesome. Again, I have been using it for about a month now. Just fits nicely in my pocket here. Originally I said a week, but then I realized I have had it a lot longer, but it's been pretty solid. The only thing I kind of notice is, to be honest, I don't like that. Like, yes, at the same time it is nice because you can stick it up on something, get light. But when I'm working outside, I tend to put it on the ground and I get metal stuck to it, and yeah, it kind of gets a little sharp, you could say, with metal getting stuck to it. Here's the other guy here that I've been using. So this one here actually has been awesome too. This one's not magnetic, but this guy here is pretty decent. So I do got an old light that I will probably do a side-by-side comparison later on, but not in this video. So again, just thought I'd mention this. Has been pretty freaking awesome. And I've been testing it for, I'd say I probably got at least half an hour of runtime, and the battery's still pretty good. And it's a lot brighter than you guys could see. So it's just, of course, the camera automatically dims. Seda, did you catch him?
Did you get a treat? Good girl. Good girl.
Okay, go eat him. It's a good snack. Hey, you killed him already? Are you figuring out anything? Wait a minute. What are you doing? Logan.
Didn't hide anything.
Oh, I thought you had had this case apart. So I was out here last time and he had just about took off the clutch cover without draining the oil. I told him to take off the bottom bars even though they don't have to come off. Logan. Are you tired of squirrel hunting or something?
Yeah. I've been doing it for a couple weeks now.
And why is this off? And why is the muffler off? Okay, well, I guess so. But he's, I told him to take off the clutch cover. Well, I actually just told him to take off just those bottom bars for now. And I came out earlier and he had one screw left on the clutch cover and it was almost out. And I'm like, no, put that back together till you drain the oil. But we might just lay it on the side now. Who knows? Kick starts too tight.
This is the most annoying nut to ever get because every time I go in quarter inch, I have to flip the wrench.
Is it easier if I hold it up or not really?
No.
Because you're putting pressure on it, aren't? Oh no, not really. It's not touching anything, hey?
I have to hold down the brake, the back brake too, which is not hooked up to anything.
No, it's not anymore, no. That's why I unhooked it, or why it's unhooked. So, well, let me know how you figure that one out. I gotta go back in and finish some work. And a little bit of a garden update here. Everything's outside hardening. So, it's all doing pretty good. None of that's going to get planted just yet, but it's doing pretty good. Everything's just getting some sun bathing, you could say. But there's more than this, but this is just the first batch outside. Get a little bit hardened up, you can say, but some of them don't look too good. Huh. Yeah, those ones there look like they're pretty bad. And that's meant to be asparagus, but of course it takes years to get that stuff going proper. But nice day. And of course Logan's attempting to fix a dirt bike all himself, including changing the clutch. See how that's going to show. See how that's going to end up. And here's another thing that this guy's great for, using both of the Wowtac lights right now. But this one here gives me light perfectly where I gotta go here. Just fixing up some holes in here and stuff. This is water tank drain valve, but I want to be able to drain this guy here, just get rid of rust. So I gotta hook up a hose going down underneath there. But again, this light here has been freaking awesome. Super bright, and stick it right where it flickered when I did that. Stick it where I need it, and I got it. Right, poo poo. Awesome for working in here. Well, seeing there was absolutely no drive whatsoever, we just checked. We shifted gears the best we can, and this guy here is not turning, which tells me that there's a major issue inside the transmission. Because if it was just a blowing clutch, it should have had more drag to it. It should have at least tried. But this here, you spin this, no matter what gear, no power to the tire, that's bypassing the clutch. So it's an internal transmission issue, which means you get to pull off the engine. He actually got all this off himself. Okay, well, I guess we'll pull off the engine. Ooh, yummy looking, hey? Well, it's doing a little bit of tidying up, you could say, down here. Cleaning up. Going to be reinforcing those, because if those thin wires break, the whole main stack of this house drops for the sewage. I do not need that happening. So, and using that flashlight right there, and magnets actually coming in pretty handy. So, yeah, this is the Wowtac A1, and you can see it's pretty freaking bright. So, especially for stuff under here. So, just seeing if there's any chipmunk damage under here, and so far everything seems to be pretty good. Checking for any kind of leaks because of the winter. So, but so far, besides everything looking pretty messy, seems to be good. I see a couple pipes there that used to be strapped up to the ceiling there, but the straps are broken, so that's for the line there, so that's not too big of a deal. But I do got to get under there, tidy all that up, but going pretty good. Again, Wowtac A1 flashlight is doing good. Well, I know it never hit my video or not, but Logan actually did pull out that engine himself, and I never tore it apart yet, but I'm pretty sure that one of these guys is snapped in half because, again, zero drag whatsoever. So I can buy this aftermarket one, which is meant to be a little bit better, or this transmission here. Now, the problem is with most of these Chinese made stuff, trying to find the exact match. I'm going to have to wait until, of course, it's all apart and kind of match it up, but it looks like it's pretty universal. So I'll know a little bit more if and when we tear it down.